Hi, welcome back. This is part two of my soulmate reading where I just want to look into a situation of my close friend. And basically, what we are looking at is her soul connection with the person in question. So, in every single reading that I've done for my friend, we've just had more and more confirmation on the connection, on the situation. We're seeing that at the moment things feel slightly stagnant and stuck, but that energy will dissipate. Things will move forward. There's definitely some communication that is wanting to come in. We've seen again the number 7 here. We've seen the number 8. We've seen 3 number 10s. So obviously 1 plus 0 is 1. So for this reading, the number 1 is definitely standing out. Or in this reading, the number 1 is definitely standing out. I just want to use the Rider deck to get some more clarity on what we're seeing here. But everything is saying more or less the same thing. Alright, so with the 10 of Cups, 10 of Hearts, you have the Emperor reversed. This is basically telling me that you have that strong father figure element in your life. You definitely have had, obviously with your grandparents, you've had a strong foundation with not only you helping them, but they've also helped you a lot. I'm feeling this also talks about mentors and guides and people who've helped you along the way to succeed, because this is the having it all card, and this is like having someone to guide you and help you along. It is also the card of Aries, but I don't think that applies in this reading. Okay, then with the 8 of Clubs, 8 of Wands, with the incoming communication, let us see. Let us see. Wow, the Tower. Nothing bad in this sense. I feel like it's unexpected. When it happens, it will completely shake the foundations to the core. The Tower is really not always something to be feared. It is hardly something bad. It is more like a situation of a blessing in disguise. I feel like this is not just relevant to your love situation. It could be a work situation. It could be any situation where communication perhaps leads to this. Back and forth communication. We did see in your previous reading, there was a message about small petty arguments around you, people being childish and foolish, behaving badly. I'm seeing it in two different ways here. I'm seeing unexpected communication, or I'm seeing communication that leads to a Tower moment, where it's like a situation that you wanted to change, but you didn't really know which step to take or which steps to take. And then, usually when you're in a situation like that, they say the universe makes it so uncomfortable for you that eventually you have no choice but to leave. The universe gives you no choice. You just have to move forward. So that could be one of those situations. Let's see with the 10 of Clubs, 10 of Wands. Someone carrying a heavy burden. Yes, there's the Hermit in reverse. Perhaps you have been doing a lot of inner work. You have been, not just perhaps. But perhaps you have been feeling a little bit overwhelmed, a little bit isolated, lonely, just feeling a bit off. There's that heavy energy, and there's also that energy of trying to get to the bottom of things, trying to discover what is actually going on, because that person is walking with a torch. So definitely you've been trying to get to the bottom of this connection, and it has been weighing heavily on you because there's been no progress. But I really feel like you are on the right track. We've seen it, we've confirmed it. Let's see with the 2 of Spades in reverse. The Hanged Man. See? Stagnant energy, seeing things from a different perspective, something with indecision. At the moment, there's no movement, but there will be movement in the near future. Let's see the Jack of Hearts, Page of Cups, Strength reversed. So maybe someone doesn't have the courage yet to approach you, because strength is about courage. It's like they're still waiting to muster up the courage to actually approach you. And I don't know if that is Spirit's way of telling me that you need to be the one to step in and make the first move. But we did establish that now is not the right time to do that, so I would wait it out. But definitely you need to consider making this person aware, because there's a little bit of a stubborn energy coming in, and I mean Taurians are very stubborn, so this is completely normal for a Taurus reading. Let's see with the Ten of Swords, Ten of Spades. Wow, the Lovers, look at that. The Lovers, really, there it is again. The Lovers with the Ten of Spades reversed. So with this connection, that heaviness will lift. It will dissipate. You will have no reason to feel heavy anymore once this connection comes in. Maybe it is telling me that the heaviness is coming because of someone being in denial about the connection. This could be him feeling a certain heaviness because he's not quite sure how to approach. He's maybe not quite sure if it is the best thing to do. We've already seen that he's reluctant to enter into a new relationship simply because of his career, and he doesn't feel like he has a place for it in his life, like there's no space for romance. But I feel like with communication, you guys will definitely sort things out. I feel like you'll make it clear to him that, you know, you can have a career and a relationship. If you found the right person, you don't have to give up your career for a person or give up a relationship for your career. These two cards came out, the Journey card and the Seven of Swords. It's again something about the ego. Someone needs to take a step back from the ego. But it comes with these three cards. It clarifies that Queen of Wands energy. That person is very bossy, very controlling. Oh, and look at this. But this is a bit off topic now, but alright. My friend has been suspecting that her work colleague and friend, who is a fire sign, may have been unfaithful to her partner. So this is the card of infidelity right there. I know it is off topic. It is not part of the soulmate reading or the soulmate theme, but I asked for clarification for these three cards, and this card came up along with the Journey card. So it's like someone could be taking a break from someone. You could be taking a break emotionally from this lady, or they could be going through some issues. That fire sign person and her partner could be dealing with some issues at the moment, and there is a child involved with that Six of Swords. Wow. Although it's off topic, it is still giving me more or less what needed to be heard here. What needed to be heard, what needed to be said. That is what is coming up. With the Seven of Hearts, Seven of Cups, Judgment. So rebirth, a renewal, the start of a new cycle. Even if you're feeling a bit overwhelmed, there's definitely a new cycle coming in, a rebirth, an awakening of sorts. And then the last one is the Ace of Diamonds, Ace of Pentacles, Queen of Wands reversed. So yes, this is you perhaps needing to take action, because it's saying if there's no action, there won't be a new beginning kind of thing. So I don't know if maybe, I don't want to say you haven't made yourself clear enough, because you don't want to seem desperate or anything like that, but maybe it's just a sign to push a little bit more and actually be a bit more direct with this person about your feelings. But like we said, now's not the right time, so wait it out. Wait a few more weeks at least until after the retrograde is over, and then see what comes up. But I'm feeling like this is you taking action, because Queen of Wands is all about taking action. It is in reverse, so it's kind of like saying the new beginning will be on hold if there's no action from your side. So even if the action is a bit subtle, I feel like we need to somehow get through to this person and make him more aware of things. And we need to figure out a way of doing that. But anyway, it is confirmation, because Queen of Pentacles is there at the bottom of the deck, which is just showing me that you definitely want this. You've manifested this for yourself, and it is definitely coming your way. Thanks very much for watching.